This was right before the shutdown, but watch this and we'll come back and talk about it.
We have some major news right now. Speaker Mike Johnson and House Republicans once again refused to swear in Adelita Grijalva, the Congresswoman-elect from Arizona's 7th Congressional District today. She would be the 218th signatory for the Epstein Files discharge petition, and they've been delaying her swearing in despite previously swearing in members just a day or two after their victory. Now Speaker Johnson says, you know what, we're not going to swear Grijalva in until the House comes back into regular order. Now, the only problem for that is the House is out of session. The House is not there for votes. Mike Johnson doesn't want them coming back in session because he doesn't want them having to vote on any government shutdown legislation, and he doesn't want to get the 218th signature for the Epstein Files discharge petition. Regular order won't be probably for another week or two, or potentially longer if there's a government shutdown. The longer the government shutdown goes, the more likely it is that the delay of the discharge petition continues. Spread the word, more pressure, spread the word, follow along for all the news you need to know about. And if you want to support my work, subscribe to my Substack, link in bio.
This Democrat won this special election. They have 217 signatures to force a vote to release the Epstein files. You need 218 signatures to force that vote, and then you need 218 votes to actually release the Epstein files. And if you have 218 people that are willing to sign the discharge paper, then you have 218 votes. We have 217. This Democrat wins for special election. She would be the 218th. So they just refused to seat her. They would not swear her in. So she couldn't sign that petition. And now, the government shut down. At least as of the time I'm making this video. As long as they keep the government shut down, they don't ever have to swear her in. And if they don't ever have to swear her in, they don't ever get the 218 votes, and they don't ever have to force a vote on the release of the Epstein files, which means they don't have to have a public vote showing a vast majority of the sitting Republicans in the House of Representatives voting against releasing the Epstein files. Lord only knows if this is going to be a couple of days worth of shutdown, a couple of hours worth of shutdown, a couple of weeks worth of shutdown, or if this is really going to be one of those ones that are going to drag on because they just don't want to seat this person. And you have to ask yourself, why would the Republican Party go to this kind of trouble, go to these lengths to avoid having a vote on releasing the Epstein files? Why is Speaker Johnson, a self-proclaimed Christian, going to these lengths to protect a pedophile? I think this is happening because when this all comes out, it could be the thing that triggers the Republican Party into saying, we need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of him. We're going to run with J.D. Vance, and they either go to him and they say, hey, listen, resign and we'll pardon you for everything you ever did, or we're going to have to either 25th Amendment you or vote with the Democrats to remove you via impeachment. But we got to get rid of you. This might be the thing, the catalyst that helps the Republican Party get rid of this guy once and for all. They're all fighting awfully hard to make sure you don't see what's in those files.